Today I'm practicing making one-point perspective shapes. I'm writing my name at the top, and now I'm looking for the vanishing point. It's right in the middle here. That little dot is your best friend today. That's where all the lines coming from the shapes are going to vanish into. So I'm going to use my ruler to connect the corners of my shapes, like my triangle here, to the vanishing point. And I'm going to draw right up against the ruler. I'm using it as a straight edge so that I get a nice straight line connecting that corner to the vanishing point. I'm doing it again, lining them up, drawing that straight line against the ruler. I'm not going to connect the top corner of the triangle to the vanishing point because if I did, the line would go through the triangle, and we don't want any lines going through our shapes. We want them to not look see-through. So for the hexagon here, again, I'm lining up the corner with the vanishing point using my ruler, holding down the ruler so it stays put, drawing right up against it to make a nice straight line, and connecting the corner to the vanishing point. I'm doing it with this corner as well. I'll do it with this next corner. Notice how I'm turning my paper this way and that, just so I can get a comfortable way to draw these lines as best as I can. And then I'm not going to do these corners because they're going to go through the shape. We don't want that. For round shapes that don't have corners, like this oval here, you're just going to place the ruler kind of up against the side, connect it to the vanishing point with a nice straight line. So for shapes that don't have corners, just connect the lines to a side of that shape. Now I'll continue the rest of my shapes, connecting the corners to the vanishing points, making sure none of my lines go through the shapes themselves. I'm using my ruler the whole time. I'm not cheating and not using it because if I did that, my lines wouldn't be as straight, and then the illusion of 3 dimensions just wouldn't work that well. So I want you to take your time and do your best and use your ruler. This is really good practice for our future projects. For my last triangle here, notice how I'm not drawing the line all the way to the vanishing point because it runs into this other triangle here. So I'm just drawing it until it meets the other triangle. It looks like it's going behind it that way. If you have time to color your shapes today, I want you to pick out tints and shades. So a light color and a dark color, and I want you to try to add some value to your shapes. Notice how I'm coloring one side of my 3D shape darker and then just kind of doing some little shading around the edges. You can try that too and do as much as you can in the time we have today.